Back now in Toronto, on to the third inning. Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there, and on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. On the ground. And it gets by him. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Tag, got it. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Hayward pulls it down. Runner tags at second. Caught up now trying to get to third. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie Betts.
This batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In the air, left field. And there's one down.
The batter, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That catches the corner.
No ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
1 and 2.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance, thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Walked his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Two outs, base is empty.
Ball.
Just
Outside.
missed. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it drops in. And that keeps the inning going. Once he digs in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. Smith, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they'll do it again. And he deals. He goes down looking. 1 left for LA, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And the 0-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. That's outside. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Now it's Justin Turner. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
1-1, no strikes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball.
Threw that
1
fastball
strike.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Now it's the second baseman. In the air, out towards left center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. The Jays trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is downstairs.
1-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. The tying run is in to score from third. We're tied at 1. Now the throw comes in. The runner holds at third.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Go-ahead run on base. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's 0 for 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at Rogers Center, bottom 4, and now the center fielder, James Outman. Gosman back to work. First pitch swinging.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swings and misses, and there's 1 away.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Hernandez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Chris Taylor now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier trying to get there. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. 5th inning coming up. Tied at 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That's down and in.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 2. And that's a little bit high. 1-0. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former home run derby champ. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 1.